Welcome back to D&D Through the Worlds, where I take the main characters from different works of fiction and say what I think they'd be as D&D characters. By request, today's characters are from the Justice Society of America. This works out really well. A couple episodes ago, I did the Justice League and was kind of upset that I wasn't able to get some of the other big hitters from the Justice League. I stuck with the big three. So this is going to be a way that I can get some of those in. Specifically, we have Kent Nelson's Dr. Fate, Barry Allen Flash, Hal Jordan Green Lantern, and Carter Hall Hawkman. When Kent Nelson puts on the helmet of fate, he becomes Dr. Fate, which is the avatar of Nabu, a Lord of Order. Dr. Fate's whole thing is maintaining order in the universe, and as such, most of the decisions I made for this character are based around order. I have him as a Githzerai, who hone their psionic abilities through years of meditation and practice to maintain order in their homeworld. I have him as a Clockwork Soul Sorcerer. This kind of gives explanation to the magic side of Dr. Fate, while still staying within the story element of order. I have him as an archaeologist. Kent Nelson gained this deal with Nabu on one of his archaeological digs with his father. And I have him as lawful neutral. Dr. Fate doesn't care so much about protecting people as he does maintaining law and order. Everything boils down to that. If it were up to him, that's the only focus. The only reason Dr. Fate cares really at all about helping others is because of Kent Nelson's personality shining through. But for the most part, Nabu takes control, and that's where you get the lawful neutral thing. I've heard a lot of people compare Barry Allen's Flash to kind of a DC version of Marvel's Spider-Man, where he's your neighborhood hero. He's, your hero of the people, really. He's out to just help people and do good. And I kind of went with that for his whole story. I have him as a Kender, this brave, adventurous person who's out to help the others, help their team, just help whoever they can, and they're not afraid to go where they need to go to do it. I have him as a scout rogue. His whole thing is getting in, being fast, taking down the enemies with a lot of quick jabs to the weak points. He's incredibly smart, and he knows how to get the layout of an area and get back to his team. I have him as an investigator. Before gaining his powers, Barry Allen was a forensic chemist. That's not a background in D&D, so I kind of went with the closest thing I can. So whereas a forensic chemist isn't necessarily outright an investigator, that's the best I could come up with. And I have him as neutral good. Barry Allen will follow the law to as much an ability as he can, but if it prevents him from helping people, he's going to do away with it. People come first and foremost to him.